Welcome to the Mental Note Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Derar Pulley, and we're here to provide you with practical tips to help you live a holistically healthy, balanced, and well-rounded life. Yes, we're marrying psychology and theology together. We're merging together mental health as well as ministry. And we're in this particular series about living the dream, that I believe that each person has a dream deep within them that God has planted inside of them to come to pass, to happen. And that each of us are here because we have a dream. It has always been my dream to be a preacher. Since I was 7 years old, that was my dream, to be a minister, to be full-time in ministry, and to devote myself to the work of the ministry. And by the time I was 44 years old, I actually lived the dream to be full-time in ministry. And so this is my dream, this is my passion, and I believe that my purpose and my passion are enough for me to prosper. And so I'm interviewing other people throughout the United States and all around the globe, finding out their dreams and how they are living their dreams, that they might inspire other people to live their dreams as well. And so we remember Joseph in the Bible. He had a dream. He shared that dream with his brothers. He shared it with his parents. And eventually, after time, that dream came to pass. There were many obstacles, from the pit to the prison to the palace, before he got to the point where his dream was actually fulfilled. And so we know that living our dream is not always a straight line, but there are curves and exit points and ramps and challenges that we go through. But I believe that each person's dream is going to come true. So right now I am in Benin City, Nigeria, and we are at the Igosa, Ikwembo. Yes, we are here at this wonderful home, at this wonderful opportunity, and we're interviewing the mama of this wonderful orphanage. And we're here to find out about your dream, and how did you get into this dream of having all these children? How many children do you have here at the orphanage?
I have 68 children.
68 children. That is amazing. And you're the mama of 68 children.
Yeah.
Wow. How many children have come through the orphanage?
How many children come through the orphanage? You know, the ministry to bring children, then individual good Samaritans, sometimes they abandon children, to bring them. They will now inform the ministry and write to them, to note them that this is the numbers of the children that is here and how come.
And get the children.
Yeah.
Wow. So how many children have you had all together?
68.
Now, but over the years, how many children?
Oh, over the years, is more than the number of children that is in this home now. That is the number of children that is 68. Yes.
Right, but how many children have come through this home over the years?
Sometimes, like this year now, if I say, let me keep record, let me say it's more than 100. You know, when they come, some of them, they relocate some back to where they come from. Some, they adopt them.
Yes.
Some, the ministry will order to bring the children back. So there are many. It's work, not just when they come here, they stay here permanent. Some, when they go, some do go to school. Some, after some time, the ministry will say they need this child that they give to you so time. They will take that child back to ministry. Sometimes the ministry will now hand over them to family that can be able to take care of them.
Mm-hmm. Wow. So how long have you had the orphanage?
I think 2018.
2018, and this is 2025, so 7 years.
Yes.
Wow. And so how did you get into this? How did this happen?
Yes, right from time I love children. Yes, I love children. I have passion for children. So when I'm not in their midst, I'm not in theirs.
Wow. It is your passion. It is your purpose to take care of children. Wow. And you've been doing it since 2018. What
Yes, that is
inspired
when the
you?
ministry gave me my license to do this work.
Wow, license. Okay. They give you a license to do this work. Okay.
So that is the year they give me the license. So I've been doing it before before they give me orders. They say take your license. So when anybody asks me, I say this is the year, but it's more than that.
Wow, wow. And so you have 68 children currently on location. How many boys, how many girls?
I think the boys are more than the girls.
More boys than girls.
Yes.
Okay, got you. And tell me about how do you handle 68 kids?
Well, it's with the help of Jehovah. Because if not with the help of Jehovah, you will not be able. But at least it just as in, for me, just like one kid, one child.
Wow.
Yes, just like one child. Because if, for example, before I come back, that they might call me ministry that we are bringing children to you, I will still take it.
Wow.
Yes.
And you know each of them by name?
Yes. I named them like all these from infant. This is a day old. They brought this a day old, a day old, a day old. All these ones here. I can single-handedly name them. I'm the one that named most of them here.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
So no matter how crowded that school is, the proprietress or the teacher must know the name of his students. So
wow. Wow. So you named a lot of these.
Yes.
Right. Now, have you had any biological children or all your children have been adopted?
Yes, I have my biological children.
How many?
By the special grace of Jehovah, I have 4.
You have 4 biological children. Okay. Wow. And then you have this wonderful, wonderful abundance, increase, overflow of more children.
And I'm
So
still praying that they will still increase.
you want more?
Yes, I'm a mother of many children.
You desire even more children than what you have
Yeah.
now. That is amazing. So tell me, what made you start the orphanage? What made you start it? To make it formal, to get your license? What made you formalize it?
Yes, when you have passion for something, for something, you work towards it.
Mm-hmm.
You work towards it, and when Jehovah gives you an assignment, when you fulfill it, you devote yourself, you see, it increases the joy. You don't see the other part of it. It's the joy that you have seen. It will give you the strength to do more. So that is it.
Wow. So the more you do it, the more joy you receive from it. Rejoicing, joy all over again. I love that. So tell me about the resources, like, in terms of feeding them, clothing them.